but it was crazy. All right, Momo is off and running. Jack, I think, has some buffering issues. I'm going to refresh Jack there. He's probably running.
Yeah.
The music's pretty loud. The music's a tad loud. I can certainly bring down the music just a bit. And we are off and running, guys.
Oh.
Now, I know Jack is out for revenge here.
Yep.
Because Jack suffered a bit of a rough start to the Condor. He was in the very first Condor there, and he ended up, what, getting knocked out by you?
Yes, he got second on the first one. It was really, really close.
Yeah, it was super close.
It just didn't go his way.
But he definitely wants to be in the Tournament of Champions, so he's going to be pushing very hard today. I know he's been practicing all week, so we'll see how that goes. I wish I could say the same. I'm not sure about Momo. I'm not sure how much Momo's had a chance to play.
She seems to be pacing herself right now, taking out all the enemies in each room, picking up the golds. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so she's not going maybe full YOLO. So at this point,
she's definitely not speeding it up though.
So she's probably playing a more safe build. I mean, that can work out. It's not a, like, you know, slow and steady can win the race in Necrodancer, especially if you're playing very safe. Say if you don't die ever, you're gonna be in decent shape. And some people, like Jack, of course, sometimes some people can't take their foot off the gas, and it can be hard to slow down in a race scenario. Although I imagine Jack is watching, so he'll probably, if watching, will be able to sort of slow himself down a little bit, or at least try.
I mean, yeah, I could understand that. And I actually kind of agree with Jack's strat. Just go full speed, and if they die, then slow down.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Is that a confirmed strat, or is that just the assumption based on how he's playing?
I'm just making that assumption.
Very good. Yeah, and Ryan thinks that Kate might be using the dance pad there.
Really?
She's certainly probably not, but that's apparently how she plays.
Is that a possibility? Because that's incredible.
Yeah, she's doing very well considering. Oh, another donation coming in. $5 donation from Blunderbuss. Blunderbuss hype. Tell Ryan we need a Blunderbuss only character. Well, Ryan, you heard it here first. That would be cool.
I love that.
There should be just like a military man or whatever who just has guns. Like a Rambo character or something.
Rambo character, interesting.
I seriously want that.
I'm not sure what theme it would be. I just want a character that starts with a blunderbuss.
Yeah, it's hard to theme it based on the current game theme. Yeah. But I would love to see. Yeah, Momo's definitely taking her time.
Yep.
But you know, that's okay. To each their own. That's fine. Anyway, I brought up a Gatling gun.
Gatling gun?
In the forums that I would love to see, which would be really awesome. Or wait, I had a better name for it because it was kind of a bit of a play on words, but I can't think of it right now.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Will's saying that he feels bad about Steak. As usual, Steak gets trolled.
Yeah, dude.
He comes in against an untested player last week, and Momo down. Momo eats a bat.
Down.
Sad.
Yeah, she was on half a heart for a while there.
Yeah, that's too bad. Taking her time to restart. But yeah, Steak gets paired with someone who's somewhat untested and ends up being Mame, who just like completely destroys. So
yeah.
Is she restarting?
Restart.
So hopefully we can see what's going on there. Oh no, and Jack goes down as well. So we're on even keel here. If Momo would restart, I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Even in her chat, Jack said restart. So I don't know what's going on.
Weird. There she goes. She's off and running. It's cool. Maybe she had to organize things. You never know what's going on.
Sure. Recollect herself.
Yeah, exactly. Had some taxes to file or something like that.
Do taxes in between each run? Oh my gosh.
Must be really into taxes to do that. What's up, Indie Gamer 18? How's it going?
Punishment. She's like, I can't lose, and if I lose, I'm gonna have to do my taxes now.
Maybe.
And
she hasn't lost yet, though. She's gotta go.
Fair enough.
Yep. Yeah, and so now maybe we'll see Jack slow down a little bit there, just to make sure, you know.
I doubt it. It just doesn't seem like his modus operandi. Like,
yeah. That's not typical Jack.
That's not
behavior.
the Jack we know and love.
Nope. No, he's gonna be going full on.
Yeah. And Momo does have the Ring of War, which is a fun item to talk about because people have such varying opinions about that ring. Like,
yeah, they do.
I hate it. I despise it for speed, for going fast. Like,
yeah.
Which is weird because I totally take like Glass Torch, but the Ring of War, I'm just like, oh, get it away.
No, I don't mind it so much. I feel like I flip-flop on it. At first I loved it, then I got really mad at it once I realized it was causing the aggros, and then I kind of got used to it. I'm like, you know what, that knockback and that damage, it's really good for things like Bolt and stuff.
For Bolt, it's amazing.
So I decided, you know what, yeah, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's nice having that flail effect whenever you want it.
So we are seeing some definite different strategies here. Momo, after clearing the floor, decided to go check the shop. Which does take, a pretty solid amount of time. It's probably about 30-40 seconds to do that.
Especially on the first floor, oh man.
Yeah, so definitely different strategies. You're seeing Jack murdered the shopkeeper and now has a Ring of Might.
Oh, no.
As well
the
as
murderer.
Yeah, I know. Such murderer, wow. But he's got a nice torch. He's got, I'm sure he's not too impressed with the titanium cat. I don't think he's the biggest fan of the cat. And he's also got Holy Water, and the Holy Water is kind of a cool new item where it kills every enemy in a 3x3 radius, or sorry, it does what, 5 damage? To every enemy
5 damage, yeah.
Yeah, in a 3x3 radius around you. And it also heals you for every enemy you kill, which is really cool. I like it.
That's awesome.
And I was saying that you gotta bring that Holy Hand Grenade, which is essentially the same thing.
Oh, yeah, the Holy Grenade. You were talking about that.
Yeah. But at this point, I feel like a lot of the content is already planned.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's at the final stages.
Yeah, so it's hard to sort of make a new suggestion.
It's hard not to get excited about this game and the things that come out and new ideas coming with it. So
yeah,
please forgive us, Ryan. We like your game.
yeah, we're gonna just throw ideas at you constantly, and you're just gonna have to put on sunglasses and deal with it. Yeah, because like we understand that you probably can't implement all of them, but
yeah. So Momo has passed up on a blunderbuss.
Yeah, that's I mean, that could be a level of comfort and stuff. Jack taking a bit of a hit there. I assume that's just the lack of comfort with the cat strats on Deep Blues. Taking another hit as well.
A lot of hits on Deep Blues. He fell down to like Deep Blues last time, so.
Yeah, weird. He's the Deep Blues guy.
Well, it's
like when I think Jack, he's the guy who's like spent the vast most of his time thinking of all the Deep Blues strats. So.
Sure. Well.
Ryan likes it. All right, good. I'm still trying to remember the name. It wasn't a chain gun. Maybe it was a chain gun, because it was like groove chain gun. I don't know. It was something like that. Ooh, but yeah, the idea was basically a groove gun. Oh dang, that sounds amazing. Put the sunglasses on, awesome. get a groove gun going. Be the coolest cat in town.
Oh, shoot. I missed. Momo just picked up that item we were talking about, the holy water.
Oh, she did. Yep.
Yeah.
And she's avoiding
a Castlevania joke where you use hearts to refill it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Anyway, it's not that funny. Whatever.
So yeah, she's certainly taking her sweet time here, really checking out the whole floor and stuff.
Yeah, she really is. She could have just exited there. It seems like she's opting to find the no, she went to the shop. Yeah, the secret
she wants to open up that secret shop. That's cool.
Get some glass armor.
Alright. And Jack's got that Nazar charm. That charm is so good. Just gets rid of the any wraith or white spawns or whatever they're called, ghasts. It's really nice.
I wish it was like all the time that way.
Yeah, let's just take those things out of the game. Oh man, they make me so mad. When I was doing Aria low percent, I got so angry.
Oh my goodness.
And we're seeing a little ham pickup there. Nice pickup. And bombing, opting to, instead of turning things to glass, Jack decides to bomb the shrine, pick himself up a glass armor. That's a nice pickup.
Yeah, it makes sense. He's really far ahead.
He's doing 3 damage. As we discussed in, I forget where, but it might have someone's stream or something. the 3 to 4 is not as important of a damage boost as the 2 to 3 or even the 4 to 5.
Okay.
And some swaggy conga kill there. And that's GG. That's a 10:07. Jack with the win. Not the fastest, but it was a death about halfway through there. And then I think he did slow it down a bit.
Kill the dog before bombing the throne, which is pretty smart. It's safe. It's not obviously not as fast, but it's safer.
Yeah, sometimes because those dogs they'll show up real quick. Oh, I just realized I need to change my title. That's what I was forgetting.
And with the randomized starting position, it makes it a lot trickier. Like you can't just guarantee like, oh, this is gonna work out this way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he's gonna teleport somewhere, and then you have to maybe deal with the dog, and he does a lot of damage. That King Konga.
Right.
So.
Right.
All right. I edited it. Perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna let them know we are ready to go again. They're ready when we are. It's 1-0 for JackofGames. We'll see if Momo kicks it up a notch here, knowing that she's down 1.
Or maybe her slow and steady stuff will pay off. Jack will fall under the Momo pressure.
Yeah, it might fall under the Momo pressure. You never know.
Yeah.
That Momo pressure. So BK is saying that Kate hasn't played since the achievements. So it's been a little while. She's maybe not too comfortable. But we certainly appreciate her coming and doing her thing. Of course, you got to give her major props. Sometimes it can be very difficult to, do these kinds of races in front of a crowd, and then of course doing so without knowing much about the game's latest developments can make things a little more nerve-wracking and things as well.
Oh, someone did. Yeah, we had a last-minute entry last season, and they did awesome with all the new contents.
Oh yeah, the boss.
Was that the boss?
Yeah, the boss. He didn't know anything, and he came in and he was crushing it, and it was awesome.
It looked like he knew everything.
And then when I talked to him, he's like, "I just guessed." Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, that was a really good highlight from last season.
Boss.
Yeah, we're gonna have the boss next week. Unfortunately, his work schedule doesn't work very well with the timing at which we do this. But he's gonna be next week, which will be our score race. We're gonna take a quick break from the cadence, and we're gonna do a score race, which will be real fun.
Cool.
Brought to you by Problems IRL. That's
Problems.
It's his baby. So we'll see how that goes.
Hope I get to come in that one. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll have like for that one, you can certainly have people who are repeats from this week and last week. That's no problem at all. So yeah, we'll have probably some of the regulars there. See how that goes. And there will be the standard $100 on the line for that one as well. It's pretty cool. Thanks again to it's actually brought to you by Ryan Clark.
Yes.
Yeah.
JackofGames.
I don't think the sponsorship.
So much appreciated.
Yeah, of course. The sponsorship by Problems is only because it was his idea.
Oh.
He was just like, why aren't you guys doing a score thing? Something that I'm really good at. So that's why we're doing it.
Has the format been set upon yet? Like, have it settled on?
It has not. We're not 100% on what the format's going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's going to end up still having to be some kind of race, because, we don't have all night.
For time limits.
So it'll probably be a certain amount of gold before finishing the race. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
Yep.
And so I'm not sure we're going to see Momo bomb this Shrine of Peace here, which would be the play to make. Actually, Jack saw a Shrine of Peace as well, but he didn't have a bomb. But it looks like Momo's going to pass up on that. With the 3 bombs, it's probably a good idea, but she might not be fully aware of the fact that you can bomb shrines.
Yeah. That would be an ideal play.
May the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7s be with you. Oh, wow, there's another Shrine of Peace, but still no bombs for Jack. That's got to be kind of annoying. Oh, he found a bomb, so he's all good now.
Nice. What if he's going to go back for it?
All right, stakes in for next week. That's cool. We've already got a couple racers. We got the boss and Knight Lycon, I believe. Cool. So that's cool. So that makes 3, and if Rat's in, that's 4. Problems, I assume, so that'd be 5. We're looking for 8. It's gonna be cool. I'm not sure if it's going to end up being a single elimination thing, because the races are going to obviously, like, each match is going to take a lot longer. So I really don't know what we plan on doing
format?
there.
Sure.
Yeah, we might have to play around with it a bit.
Just best of one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good point, boss. Momo did excellent in the Necrothon. She was one of the our top dance pad people during the Necrothon. I say our, but I had nothing to do with organizing the Necrothon. But she was one of the top dance pad people for sure. And we tried to have her for our dance pad tournament, but she was busy, unfortunately. Okay. So that's what happened there. Yeah, that would have been fun. Awesome.
Okay, I'm listening to some other music, so I might start humming every now and then.
Yeah, I was wondering what just happened there.
Just as a warning.
That's okay.
I'll try to hold back. It's hard sometimes.
Oh, okay. Will Arseny is also definitely in for the score race, so it's pretty full already. I don't know if DJC will do it. I know DJC is not as big a fan of score runs.
Yeah.
So there's a chance he won't, but that's okay. I think the score races are fun. I've participated in the very first one that ever happened, which is cool. And another Shrine of Peace. That's 3 Shrines of Peace for Jack.
3 for 3.
Yeah, that's crazy. So that could have been 5 hearts if he just took it and... It's a terrible idea, but I mean, he could have just... he could have just taken the shrine every time.
And you also take the trapdoor. That's how I feel a lot. Like, in Zone 3, I just want to take the trapdoor to get it over with. Like, the levels are so long.
They can take forever. Absolutely, they can.
They're just obnoxious.
But, I mean, it's also the most dangerous of all the trapdoors. But he does have the Ring of Peace and a flail, and he is just mashing face right now. Totally mashing face. Yeah, he's got his Ring of Peace, though. He's good. And you only have 1 finger that can hold rings, so... in this game, so unfortunately he can't have 3 rings of peace.
They're magic, okay? Don't give him a hard time, guys.
No, I can't do that. Alright, and that's a GG.
No, it's going. GG.
Coming in hot. It's a 5:33. No reset there, so I clearly started the timer a little late.
Yeah, Jack confirmed.
It's 5:34 there.
Jack loves peace. Jack is a peace lover, peaceful guy. So many shrines. Also enjoys playing Dove.
Yeah, loves that piece. Is this playing the right music? What's that supposed to mean? This is definitely good music. Anyway, all right. So we're on. It's Jack. This is it's best of 5. So if Jack wins this, that'll be GG for LovelyMomo, unfortunately. Oh, Zephyr's here. What's up, Zephyr?
What's up, Zephyr?
That's good, because we've got a few Japanese racers. We need Zephyr to do a little translations for us, so it's a good thing that she is here. He lost the other 9 fingers in a horrible dungeon accident. Yeah.
Horrible yeah, rough.
Alright, we're going. Yeah, removing duplicate shrines. I wondered about that. I wondered if that's like a thing you want or not. I don't know. I mean, because a lot of them, their effects don't stack, right?
Right. Yeah, the effects don't stack at all. So
well, I think like Shrine of Risk they do, sort of. Right?
You don't take double damage.
Oh, but you don't take double damage, but you can get double items, and you get more apples. So it's nothing but good to get the Shrine of Risk again. And I believe the Shrine of Peace stacks.
Right, you get more hearts.
Yeah.
But like the shrines that are important for score, they don't stack the way you want them to.
No, that's exactly right. Yeah, they're not exactly the. Sometimes you want things to. I don't know, like how would a Shrine of War work? You'd like.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You get like super ultimate enemies instead of just top enemies.
They're all giants.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. But of course, that would be way out of proportion for score runs.
Yeah, it's okay. Problems still wouldn't get very many giant scrolls.
Why? What?
I'm sorry, that's an inside joke. Problems never gets giant scrolls.
Oh, he never gets them? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he has terrible luck for that, and so...
Yeah, but I think isn't there a point where you'd... Well, I guess not. I was going to say where you'd rather the Not the giant scrolls, but the 75 gold times 4 or whatever
Never.
it is.
I can't imagine. The point would have to be where
you're on like zone 3.
Where you've mined every shop wall. You have to have like all of the bombs. You'd have to have like 100 bombs or some absurd amount of bombs, and at that point, then you would never want.
That fair enough. Scroll. Yeah, as you can see, I don't do a lot of score running.
Yeah, I love score running, so I'm really excited for next week.
Yeah, score runs are cool. Oh wow, those traps there are all just, you do not want to step on that one spot on Jack's side. Oh, there, he fixed it. Now you can. Very good. So he's got the titanium whip, 2 damage, attacks in a very strange rate. Another that's 4 Shrine of Pieces in a row. Hacks?
Suspicious.
It's very bizarre.
Okay, so speaking of the Shrine of Peace, I'm starting to
Oh, sorry, Jack just skipped on the leaping boots, and then he had a chance to pick up a glass broadsword for $2, and he missed it.
Right,
well, he didn't take it.
He's playing low risk right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
The Shrine of Peace is coming up a lot, and so I think early on in a run, I think it's good to hit the shrine. Like the daggers now are awesome. There are a bunch of great daggers. Like a bunch of them. Like specifically, there's a new one which is the Jewel Dagger. I mean, that's not new, but it's changed so that.
Oh, I had such a good time with the Jewel Dagger run the other night. So
does
fun.
5 damage. Like, that's crazy.
It's so nice to just know you can one-shot those black minotaurs. And like any boss, like the king.
You can just throw it at the king and you win. Like it works for every chess. It's so good.
It's really good.